All right, our next guest you just saw in this report, she's written one of the Amazon bestsellers, Israel Business Culture, the first practical guide in English offering intercultural communication skills to optimize success. Please welcome Osnat Lautman to the show. Hello, Osnat, and thank you for this great resource. It's going to help me as well as sort of living in America. Of all the years you've worked with global companies, what would you say is the main thing that you found that separates Israelis from other cultures?
So what I did that in the last decade, I interviewed 350 people from all over the world, and I asked them to share their experience working with Israelis. So from those interviews and from my vast experience working in global companies, I built a model that described the Israeli business culture in a way that I took the word Israeli and I used it as an acronym.
So what are the words that go with the acronym?
So we have I for informal, S straightforward, R risk-taking, A ambitious, E entrepreneurial, L loud, and the last I is improvisational.
Listen, check, 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 check. And listen, these are all positive skills for success. Right. Why would you say other cultures misinterpret the intentions, of Israelis?
There are some challenges for non-Israelis working with Israelis, mainly the two I. So we have the first I, informal, that it's not only in the way we dress, but also the way we communicate with one another. And it's mainly about hierarchy. It's what you can tell your manager. If you can do it in closed door, or you can do it only with, one-on-one or with other people. And then the last I is improvisational, because for non-Israelis, they have a clear process and work plan. And we Israelis, we used to rapid change all the time.
Right,
and
right.
It's quite
and that's
a challenge.
Part of growing up in a place where, fighting for its survival. And I think as an American, that is one of the main differences. Like if you want to do a business, the culture, business plan, minimize risk, projections, where Israelis are like, let's go for it. Is that implanted also just in the family structure of being here, where entrepreneurialism is encouraged?
That's true. So we have it all the time. That's the, the objective circumstance of being an Israeli. I mean, in the army, in the IDF, and everything. So I mean, it's part of who we are.
And what can Israelis do to be a little bit more mindful of who they're dealing with abroad?
Oh, that's a unique question. The Israelis, first of all, they need to understand our aggressiveness, their directness is appeared by others, and maybe try to be more diplomatic and approach people.
To know your audience,
right, you don't have to tell them, listen, you're wrong. You don't have to be aggressive in a way. You can tell them.
We take it very personally. Our feelings get hurt. Well, anyway, thank you very much. And her book is available on Amazon, a bestseller of the first edition. Now the second edition is out.